Okay, we are back with another installment of Final Fantasy on the Nintendo. And let's get started. So we've made a few changes to the layout. This is still basically a test run. We are testing a few things. We have some new visuals. I've got the blurry background. I've got the camera. But most notably is probably the audio. I have jacked up the input quite a bit. I was noticing that the output compared to other sources was much lower, although I felt the balance was good. The overall volume was pretty low. So, where we left off last time, I think I forgot to state an in. But we're still working our way towards the swamp. So yeah, let me know if the audio is bad or good. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I'm gonna upload this one to YouTube, probably to Twitch as well. We are not streaming yet. We're gonna test out the bugs offline. We'll upload the videos and we will watch them without, bothering anybody with atrocious audio. Because I don't know if this is any good, to be honest. It might be way too loud, it might be hurting people's ears. It's hard to say. Overall, I am pretty excited about making the graphics and all this stuff. I really like the studio aspect of it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to stream. I'm thinking about doing game reviews. I'm thinking, play a game, stream the whole thing, and then write a concise review that is well edited and easy to watch, easy to consume, but also informative, and hopefully we can progress the state of video games by offering some intelligent reviews of games. So we're starting with the classic Final Fantasy. This is one of the first games I ever fell in love with. I was just obsessed with Final Fantasy as a kid. I spent whole summers just playing the game from start to finish. It was like my goal in life to have level 99 everybody on Final Fantasy VI. Maxing out stats. I don't even know why. I guess this was before MMORPGs were big. I think EverQuest was just getting started. Yeah, this was a long time ago. Oh, we're also trying out a noise gate on the sound. I adjusted the noise suppression. And, I tested out me reading the Gettysburg Address, and so I tried different levels of the noise suppression, and I think I found a good level, because I don't want to put too much on, because then it distorts my voice, and it sounds weird, especially the consonants. They don't hit very hard if you have a noise suppression on. So, that's already a problem for me, just because of the way I talk. I've never been a very loud talker. There was actually an episode on Seinfeld about a low talker. Yeah, that's me. Everybody hates that guy. So yeah, I've added the noise suppression, but I also added a noise gate. So if I don't say anything, it should not pick up anything. I'm just watching the bars on the audio. I feel like the desktop audio is it's in a good spot. The game audio. Oh shit! What just hurt? Why isn't this ogre dead yet? Come on. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm actually, I'm playing the sound through the TV. It's pretty low, but I'm not that far away from it. But the noise gate is actually preventing it from setting off the microphone, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how the noise gate affects the speech. Like, does it cut off like the first millisecond of audio? I don't know, it's hard to say. That's it, 20 points. Youch. I can cast that 4 times. That's not very good. Remember, do these guys poison? I think they do. Not sure. I don't think it's very common. So yeah, I'm still working on the direction I'm going to take this. My internet is pretty shoddy where I'm at. Unfortunately, I only have one provider. It's Spectrum, and it's terrible. Do not use Spectrum. It's absolutely the worst. I mean, it's a shame too, because I'm in SoCal. A lot of people down here have Cox. You can get that gigablast. You get like 1 gigabit per second upload speed, theoretically. But, you know, I don't have that. They say I've got 10, but it ranges from 0 to 12. And when I say 0, I mean absolutely 0. Nothing. It just stops uploading. That's no good. No good if you're trying to stream. Maybe I should cast Blink instead of Cure. It all costs the same. So anyone just joining us, you might notice that this is not the original Final Fantasy. The font is different. There's more spaces. This is the restored version. This one has some bug fixes by the community. The gameplay itself is not changed, but there's more character spaces for your characters' names. I think before it was 4. So the font's different. I think they changed the name of weapons. Since they have more spaces for characters, they can more accurately describe things. You know, fire is fire instead of fur. Cure is cure instead of cur. I think Blink was ruse or something. I don't remember the actual name. I think the names more accurately reflect current names. The naming scheme has evolved over the years. Instead of Fire 1, 2, and 3, you got Fire, Fira, Firaga, stuff like that. So we're gonna get a new sword for my knight. I really don't want to wait around until I can afford a long sword. It seems excessive. Not sure what else I can get. I already got a dagger for Wedge. Equip. Yeah, that might help a lot. Go check out the armor. We could use some armor. Can use these gauntlets. think everybody can use a hat, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, Wolfie can wear it. I'm not sure about gauntlets. I should maybe buy one. See how it goes. Buy like one more hat. Someone needs a hat. Dude, no. I'll try gauntlet? No. Let's just get a helmet. Worry about the gauntlet later. No, it's over. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's not much, but it should help. I'm just looking at the CPU usage for recording. Recording it on high quality. Should be able to handle it, I hope. We'll see. Again, this is mostly a test run. Ooh, Ogre Chief. Ouch. 15 HP. 74. Yeah. Yeah, I always feel obligated to get a white mage and a black mage, but honestly, not that helpful. They have their moments, but 90% of the game get by with just, you know, fighters. But it's hard to convince myself to not use them. They do get cool things like, you know, warp and all that, but usually like a red mage will get you through the game. You can just go with like a ninja, a monk, and a fighter in the other spots. That way even your red mage does some damage. Although it is nice later when you get you know, the items that have abilities. The black mage gets the black shirt, so you can just use that and cast Blizzard every turn, which is nice. Still, not as much damage as a monk. I also found it helps to use like temper or whatever it's called, the one that makes you do more physical damage on bosses and stuff. So I mean, they have their uses. But not in the early part of the game. Early part, they are pretty worthless. I'm trying to make it to the swamp thing as soon as possible, but I mean, my casters are just taking so much damage, I can't even get halfway to the swamp, let alone through the swamp. Whatever it's called, the swamp cave. I forget. It's been a while since I've played. God, Wedge is already hurt. That's right. was thinking I'd cast Blink on Wedge, but I can't. Only affects the caster, and I don't have Protect, so it could have been a mistake. Hey, we killed one. Ooh, ouch. 60. It's my boy. Should be getting a lot of gold at least. It's good because I don't even think I have spells. I've got Blizzard yet. I get like level 3 spells. This guy's got nothing. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna try for a speed run or anything. So maybe we'll just take our time, have some fun. Yeah, focus gives you more chance to hit. Hold is like paralysis. Yeah, spells are expensive. I don't think that's the right place. There's 2 levels of spells in this town. Yeah. I don't think I ever bought any level 2 spells for bigs. Oh, this is level 4. Okay. Jeez. Wow. He's on a box spear bar. You must be over here. And that one. This is a tomb. This is a tomb. Here lies Link. Link is dead. Pretty sure Link won that war, to be honest. Final Fantasy's good, but Zelda's a smash hit every time. Did I stay in Holiday Express? No. Terminated. Ouch. Lizard. Who knew? Level 6. Yeah, buddy. 78. Missed. Right on. Tarantula. How many legs does that thing have? So I don't know how long we're gonna do these recordings. Maybe half hour at a time. We're at about 22 minutes right now. I'm not gonna do like, 3-hour videos. That seems excessive. Or shit, I don't know. Maybe. Although I am recording it as an MP4 container, and OBS warns me that if something happens, it's just gone. So maybe I should maybe record it in a different format. I'm not sure. What does YouTube like it? MP4? Poison is killing me. I need Poisona, but it's like super expensive, and can't cast that many spells anyway. It's the major difference between the original and the remakes. If you play the remakes, they just have MP magic points. The original, you only get a certain amount of spells to cast for each level, much like D&D. I'm not sure if they've changed D&D. I haven't played it in like 25 years, but last time I played it, that's how it worked. You would sleep and memorize your spells, and then next day you could cast maybe like 4 magic missiles or something, and that was it. There wasn't like MP points or anything. I've seen people on Twitch playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of cool, to be honest. It's funny though, you see the DM, he's got his screen, and he's rolling his dice. Brings back a lot of memories. DM is a dungeon master, in case you didn't know. That's some serious level nerd stuff. Save your data? Sure. Does that not cure poison? That doesn't cure poison. So, don't need my help. God, you're just poisoned forever. Okay. It's not good. Now, I don't think it'll kill them, so let's just go. God, this go buy Poisana, I think. I don't know how much are antidotes. 75, something like that. I guess this will pay for itself. Eventually. Heal, cure. Yeah. Crap. What am I gonna do? Can only get 3 spells per level. Got 4 options. Do I want to heal? Cure? Probably cure. Heal's nice, but later I'll get items that cast heal. Cure is more important for like a fight. Because heal is only as powerful as the first cure, but it does it on everybody. So Poisana is what, $4,000 to cure poison? Wow. Alright. Do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, antidotes are 75 bucks. Am I gonna need gold needles? This is why they added the buy 10. So, tent, I think, heals the whole party. Cottage. Tent is just HP, cottage is HP and spells, I believe. Could be wrong. I'm gonna need potions to get through that cave. Yeah, it's about 1 HP now. Alright, that's all my spells. Super helpful. So, if anyone's wondering how I did like the blurry background or the camera mask or anything like that, just let me know. I was thinking about doing a video on it. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know about the effect itself, like what I did with the paintbrush, but you know, you can do other shapes. I was actually thinking, because I have the shadow so that it looks like it's laying on top, but what I was thinking is maybe make it an inset shadow, an inside shadow, and make it look like it was possibly erased and I'm behind it peeking through. That might be a little weird, I don't know. Or possibly even broken glass, so it looks like there's just a hole in the glass and I'm peeking through. That idea is actually inspired by my phone breaking. That was a bad day. It was 3 days ago. Yeah. I had just eaten chimichangas, and my son had a fever, so I went and got the Tylenol, and it's got this like really cumbersome package thing. They're like chewable tablets, but they're sealed in the aluminum foil, and you're supposed to peel it back and the foil is supposed to come off. It doesn't. So you gotta like take the foil out, and so I go to check the time to see what time it is, so I know when he can take his next dose and all that stuff. And so my plan was to just grab the phone out of my pocket real fast, check the time, stick it back in my pocket. So all I needed to do was press the home button, look at the screen, stick it back in my pocket. So I pull it out. I missed the home button, it just slipped out. I didn't have a good grip on it, only had one hand. Whoosh. Right on the tile. Face down. It's funny too, because I had taken the case off just that day earlier because I was doing something. I was recording something with my son, and the microphone plug doesn't fit with the case on, so I had to take the case off for that, and the case was literally sitting on the shelf right next to me when I dropped the phone. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Also, I had just switched carriers. My old carrier, I had insurance on my phone. I did not have insurance for the last like 2 months. So, it's just bad timing. Oh well. Okay, where are we at? I think we're at about 32 minutes. I think this is a good time to end it. We can also test my ending screen. Wah wah wah. Game over. So this is cool. This is an overlay, so you can see the game in the back. I think I actually saw something like this in a game once, so probably stole that idea from them. Anyways, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.